I see Govanhill as an area in crisis, and it definitely needs government intervention to deal with the problems to be found now in Govanhill. We now live in the 21st century. We live in a globalised world. Sitting in this cafe in Victoria Road this afternoon, and if you look around, this is just absolutely lovely. We need to move away from this idea that there have been certain groups of people that have moved into Govanhill and caused all the problems. We know that's not true. We know that it has been a serious lack of investment in Govanhill that has caused the problems, and those problems go back to the 1990s. Where does Govanhill sit within the plans for Glasgow City Council? And I just don't see that it does. I feel as though Govanhill has been ignored, abandoned by Glasgow City Council. We've just walked out of there, right, and you think this is lovely, and the first thing you see is an overflowing bin. If that were the city centre, that would have been cleared first thing this morning.
I try to have more communication with the people, council people as well, regarding about what we can do more for our shop and the street and the people.
The street, yes.
But the main thing is we haven't received any response back.
We have some regular customers, but the last 4 or 5 years they cannot refrain from coming here.
I know that.
I don't think it's, as you say, very safe as well as not very clean.
The situation in this area was this: you can't see hardly a board to let or to sell. Nowadays, people want to sell these properties, but they are stuck.
Who are they going to sell them?
My friend, he handed over 3 properties to the bank. He was having the equity in that one unit share, and even the bank is unable to sell them those properties.
So this is one of the main thoroughfares in Govanhill, Allison Street, and here we have a filthy, dirty mattress lying. Would you see that in the city centre? And that is the kind of thing that we need to be saying to ourselves. They wouldn't tolerate that in the city centre. This area was all renovated using public money, using taxpayers' money. Look at this. Within 10 years, the population of Govanhill has doubled. It's gone from 8,000 to 16,000. These flats have now descended into slum properties. This is the close that breaks my heart, right? Building control that put this up, because they can't get the factors to pay the bill to repair this banister. Can you imagine, you know what children are like, they bump each other going up and down stairs. Can you imagine one of these wee children bumping each other and they take a header right down here? I highlighted the conditions of that close to the Community Council in February of this year. I went back in and I videoed it again in May, and I'm back again in August, and it's still in the same condition. And that's when I think these people within Glasgow City Council have absolutely no shame whatsoever. And what will it take? What will it take? The death or a serious injury to one of these wee children that live up that close? They've no shame. This should be a lovely area to live in. It's a tragedy. That is an absolute tragedy for the people of Govanhill.
And we'll make sure we catch up with Fiona to see how things are improving in the area in the future as well. So we're now